Welcome back. As you can see, my ship has docked with the energy array, and it is now conducting the trade. It is now done with the trade, actually. So we should see it undock pretty soon. Actually, you see the... Yeah, you just barely saw it. That was the cargo drone sending the energy to my ship, which is then stored in these cells. It also has container storage here, so you can trade both energy and container wares, which is very practical. There's also trading ships with universal storage that can trade energy, container, bulk, liquid. Those are really good for mining use as well. They're very flexible ships. And the best one, in my opinion, is actually a ship you can't buy. It's a ship you have to board. It's called the Titurel, and it's pretty heavily armed. So we're gonna see if we can get one of those in time. Very interesting, Isha. So let's see here. I was thinking about telling you guys something, but now I forgot what it was supposed to be. So you'll never get to know it. Oh yeah. I did some missions off screen while I waited for my Ranas to come. So now I have some more money. I have almost 11 million, which is good. And I almost have enough. Almost have enough to make the setup. I only missed the interface unit. And I'm always having problems finding that. It always comes last, but in time we'll find it. So let's sell our energy cells from the Ranas. Now this is the same. This is the thing they are buying, and this is the thing we are giving them. It's a bit different from the buy screen. You don't see the Rahana's cargo here, which in my opinion you really should. And then you can have a kind of what you're giving them and divided by this number. Like this is what they're selling and this is your storage. But okay, I'm not the designer at Egosoft, but oh well, okay. So now that's done. That's also going to take some time, so we're going to see if there's a mission in the meantime. Cartel boss vulnerable. We're not... I want a capital ship before I do that. Escort build, no. Not really digging any of these. So then I can show you a hidden ship. Now I have a mod. I have a lot of mods. And this is also kind of a cheat mod. Because usually when you find an abandoned ship that's not a capital ship, that's kind of a small ship, you need a pilot to capture it. And of course I am cheating. So of course I don't need that. So as you can see here, I claimed the Edderskell Sentinel. And if I go here, I also claimed a Thraith Vanguard. So now I have 2 ships. I'm gonna give them to my Rahanas. So if you go to this zone, that ship's there always. It's a pretty good fighter. And you can always capture it, even if you're playing vanilla. You just need to hire a pilot first. And then you fly up to the ship and press claim. So it's a really simple process. It just takes time. And as I said, I'm trying to shave away things that takes time, that doesn't have kind of a, I want to say decent reward, but yeah, things that I find irritating. I'm trying to save away those. So here's our ship. It's going to dock at this station. And yeah, it's gonna do that. And since I've assigned the 2 fighters to join its squad, they should follow it around and protect it. Which is good. I like that. So If I know this game correctly, it will actually fly around the Lonely Giant and sell the wares somewhere in this area. Which is kind of weird, because it should sell them where it tells that it's buying. Because the station is buying energy cells here. And it has a trading port. You can see this is a trading port. But maybe they fixed it? I haven't played the campaign in 4.0 yet, so they might have fixed it. I think not. Okay, so let's do a mission, regardless if I want it or not. Oh, there's no missions available. How wonderful. Let's go back to the previous zone. We'll see if they have something for us. Like I said, things in this game takes time. Now we can speed up time when we get to setup, but before that we need to kill time with missions. Alright, I guess this one. So the reason I don't like these missions is that they take a lot of time and the reward isn't that great. But oh well, we're doing it now. So most likely the ship is going to be done trading before we can finish the mission, which is fine, but not what I want.
Entering exhaustless mines.
So this is something called a multi-part mission. So our first mission is to patrol. You can actually see it here. It has 3 parts. Oh no, this is actually a very simple mission. Sorry, I was wrong. It's still a multi-part mission, but it's simpler than I thought it was. Because usually it's patrol, then transport, and it takes time. But this is just a transport mission, so that's fine. Maybe the ship's even going to be able to finish trading before we are done with this. Oh no, it is a patrol. It is patrol missions. God damn it.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
I don't like that. Fine, I guess we'll do it. It drives up some notoriety, because we're killing enemies of the stations here. We get some notoriety, which is good, but and there's not even any enemies. What the hell? Game. Game. Give me stuff to shoot. You dragged me all the way out here, and you're not even gonna give me stuff to shoot. That's
preparing to deliver wares.
Not nice. And that was Myranus telling me that he was delivering the wares. And now Yisha should say something stupid. Yisha should say something stupid, but she's not saying something stupid, so I'm wondering what the hell is going on.
Let me contact the station.
Oh, there we go.
Get a meeting for the weapons.
Alright, bring her into dock. That's what she's gonna say now.
Alright, bring her into dock.
Ah, I told you.
Secured and hold.
Played this game before, you know.
The deal has been closed. Sending report.
Alright. Let's make this one the current mission. Alright. Oh shit, that's a capital ship. I'm not fucking with that. They're not paying me enough for this, so fuck the mission. Abort it. I'm not interested. Sorry. So as you can see here, this jump gate, we have discovered, quote unquote, the Fields of Opportunity system, which this jump gate connects to. But as I said previously in the Let's
Thank
Play,
you for ridding our station of attackers.
it's actually very deactivated. So we can try and fly through it right now, but nothing happens. So, and that's to prevent like cheating, because I remember when the Talati outpost first came out, you could fly through the fields of opportunity to get your Omicron Lyri in the campaign before actually being allowed to get to Omicron Lyri. So that was, they needed to fix that.
We're overjoyed to welcome you aboard.
I'm gonna shut up and let you watch this.
Encyclopedia, map, mining colony 2940 Alpha. Built deep inside an enormous hollowed-out asteroid, this former mining colony, now nicknamed the Lonely Giant, came to fame during the Plutarch Revolution against the Argon military in Albion. Initially used as a military storage base, it became the last-stand fortification against the Great Plutarch advance.
You know, for some reason I've always thought that a much more interesting time period to play this game in would be during the Plutarch conflict. That would be much more interesting. So if the developers at Egosoft ever wants to make a DLC fleshing out the story of Albion, I would love that. Now, this is the worst voice actor in the game. I'm sorry, whoever did this, but you were clearly suited for another role. I'll let you take a listen to it yourself.
Hello, Captain. I'm Lieutenant Gimbal. Thanks for the delivery. We sure needed some supplies. When Plutarch is sniffing around, it's never business as usual.
Happy to help. A mutual friend said you needed help.
No need to be coy, Captain. We're free to talk here. I know you have Lieutenant Taryn on board. Trust her to get all the fun assignments. Dig up dirt on Plutarch here. Lay low with this unassuming young captain and his unique ship.
You know I can hear you, right?
I know, just having a bit of fun. So, you want weapons?
Yusha said you may have some old plasma weapons laying around.
Sure we do. Plutarch doesn't like the idea of ex-military force running around like we own the place. We're limited to half the firepower Plutarch has. It helps them sleep at night.
Don't expect me to use them on either of you.
Right, you're neutral. That must be fun. The weapons are yours. Pontifex knows our engineers need something to do. Don't blow up any of our stuff, please.
Haha, you're so funny, Lieutenant Gimbal. Okay, let's go back to the ship. Alright, so with that over with, I think we only have one more like cringeworthy voice acting performance left. And that doesn't come until we hit Devries, which is the next system we're gonna meet up with. So nice. And now you see that my fighters is escorting my capital ship.
If you want to give these babies a try, we should look for some asteroids. This is a really versatile ship. I'd keep an eye out for more weapons for sale from mechanics.
Now, I would love to send this ship, the Ranas, on another trade run. But yeah, we're gonna get hostile to Plutarch really fast, and it will be very unsafe to do so. So I'm gonna avoid doing that.
Please, Captain. No need to be so formal. I'm hardly military.
Technically, neither am I, but old habits die hard. We've just been cleared by the Plutarch Intelligence Agency. You should be clear to come back soon.
Aw, and we were just about to have fun with guns.
Head back to the rendezvous location. We'll meet you there. Borman out.
Wonderful.
Well, Otani, it's been fun.
Oh,
I'd invite you to
we're
stay,
actually...
but I fear Plutarch would put us on their most wanted list.
Sorry, Otani. After you've known me for a few hours, the odds are you're already on their most wanted list. That was a joke.
It wasn't. Okay, so we're gonna jump to look at Alpha because I'm too lazy to travel there. And you'll miss some dialogue on the way, but it's not interesting. She says something like, "Oh, I don't like how these Plutarch ships are behaving. I think they're following us." And that's basically what you're missing. So, yeah. Let's see here. Let's get into the highway. And it seems like I'm taking some frame rate hits here. I'm usually between 50 and 60, but now I'm down to 40 and 30. Wow, okay. Damn. So this might look choppy in the video. Yeah, it might look choppy, but hopefully not.
Entering auspicious excavation.
Let's actually just save here. In case the game crashes again. I've installed some new drivers, so I don't know how stable they are. Hopefully they're very stable. So as you can see, there is no Borman ship here. And you'll find out why pretty soon.
No sign of Borman yet. What is going on here?
That's quite a crowd gathering. There's some Plutarch ships approaching.
Is the jump gate open?
I'm taking us closer.
Otani, we've been intercepted. We won't be able to make it. What's your situation?
Borman?
We've lost the signal. I don't like this.
I'll be in the skunk. Stop your engines and prepare to be escorted.
Sorry, Ren. We've got to ditch them.
Yesha, don't!
And now we're in Devries.
Wow, that'll take some getting used to.
What the hell did you do that for?
It was either that or get arrested. At least out here, we can gain some distance.
This isn't what I signed on for. Why shouldn't I just turn around?
They'll probably shoot anything emerging from the gate before asking questions. And they're probably after you too now.
I'll put some distance between us and the gate. We'll try and talk our way out of this. Until then, try and figure out where we are.
This system isn't in the database. I'm seeing highways and debris, but no activity.
Our gate shouldn't lead here.
Right. It should have connected to the Belt of Aguilar system. This isn't it.
Let's hope the highways point to a friendly
Now we're back
civilization.
up to like 70. Oh, down to 50. But oh. Oh well. No, now we're back up to 60. That's okay. Things are good.
This is Plutarch Security. The jump gate is in lockdown until full quarantine procedures can be initiated. Any ships attempting unauthorized transit will be destroyed without further warning.
This is Ren Otani, captain of the Albion Skunk. Can't you just let us through? We just got here.
They're not responding. Hopefully, they'll be focusing on the gate so much, they'll forget all about us. Not to mention, it gives us the chance to be the first to explore this system.
You make it sound like a good thing.
Alright, it went away by itself. I was about to comment on the black screen here, but it seems that it fixed itself.
It looks like
I
this
love it when
is
problems
deep
does like that.
into the system. Maybe there are people closer to the sun.
I love it when problems does that. Cannot English
I'm
today.
picking up ships nearby, heading this way. I don't know who they are.
Get on the comm.
They don't look too friendly.
Just get on the comm. Tell them we're not from around here.
This is the Albion Skunk. Identify yourself. Looks like they're not afraid of skunks. You're going to shoot them, right?
You're going to pay.
Yeah, I knew we could do it.
She's so horrible. Yesha's so horrible. Yeah, I knew we could do it. You just killed 2 people. You're so cool, Ren. Oh god. The design decisions with this game, it's It's wonderful. You know, when it first came out, I kind of looked at it as a diamond buried in buckets and buckets and buckets of shit. Now it's kind of a diamond that smells like shit because it's been in the buckets. But
Someone out there
yeah,
patching it through.
This is Kateran Transport 23. Got some
that
Reavers
should be
approaching.
this one.
Two with some backup. En route
You can
to
barely
home
see it on the
base.
screen
Can you
here.
trace it?
Not easily. He's making it hard to get a position, probably so only his people can find him. He's near, though.
Keep your
Yeah,
eyes
he's
open.
here.
He sounded friendly enough, though.
There he is, opening a channel.
This is Ren Otani. Do you need help?
I don't know who you are, but we'd appreciate an escort. Reavers are getting close. My people are on their way, though, so no funny business. We need
Oh,
to get
this
safely
is
to
Reaver.
friendly space. Watch our back, and I'll be sure to get you a warm welcome. Here they come!
Yeah, it's already on you.
Autopilot engaged.
So basically, doing this little side mission, you don't have to do it. You can just fly through this gate over here immediately, and you'll be good. But what it does is that it gives you a reputation boost with Devries to start with. And yeah, I want that. Reputation is quite important in this game, because as I said earlier, it gives you discounts on stuff, but not only like big trade, but like small trade. So if I want to buy some missiles for my ship,
That's the way home,
having
we should be safe enough on the other side.
so having good reputation with the other factions that you're buying the missiles from, for example, it actually makes it much cheaper to keep the skunk functioning. So yeah, I want that. Let's see here. Oh, guess what we can build? Ta-da! We got it. And now we can speed the game up. So nice.
Entering.
Oh.
Take a look at that sail.
Thanks for the help. I'll try
Zeta kind of fucks up the game in a multitude of
Anything look familiar
ways.
to you?
Nothing which reminds me of anything in Albion. I wonder if these people were trapped in their system as long as we were.
This is Governor Nakano. You have been granted permission to land, so please follow our directions. I will be there to meet you.
Now, I would be glad for people to correct me, but I think this station here is the biggest station in the game. We actually have a crate here. So I'm gonna go ahead and open that because I love crates. Usually the sun isn't this small. The sun is usually like this size. It fills up the screen, but it's actually nicer when it's smaller, and that's a mod, of course. But this sector in general looks amazing without that large sun. You can actually see this. You couldn't usually. I think this is like a sunburst, like when there's plasma reactions on the sun, they like, emit something. I think that's it. Oh, that's so nice. You know, this is one of the reasons I love this game. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, I like it a lot. Alright, so let's open the crate. And shoot lock, get the things, and go to dock. Go to dock, in fact. Go to dock. Oh, my English today is dying. So is my throat.
Docking permission granted.
I'm actually very antisocial in nature, so I think my throat is just not used to talking this much. So I think it's really untrained.
Welcome to our home. I'm Governor Pedro Nakano.
Thank you for letting us dock. I'm Ren Otani, captain of the Albion Skunk. My co-pilot Yisha Terran is on board.
Pleased to meet you. Thank you for aiding our freighter. Reverse space can be unforgiving if you're not prepared. Now, I would like to know where you have come from. There is no record of your ship in our database, and you sure don't act like Reavers.
That's because we're not. We're from the Albion system. Our jump gate reopened and connected here.
That's an incredible claim. If true, this is a momentous day. It leads me to ask why you are here and the intentions of your people.
Well, we were just out to explore, all peaceful-like. We can't speak for our people, but I expect we're looking for friendly relations. Trade opportunities.
I can speak for my people, Heart of Albion. We're always open for trade and building relations. Unfortunately, I expect the Plutarch government will make it very difficult for that to happen.
Ah, so the Plutarch Mining Corporation still exists. As I recall, we acquired some of their components and designs in the years before the gates shut down.
That's fine by me. I'm sure they deserved it. In all seriousness, the situation in Albion is complicated. Plutarch is much more than a mining corporation now. You should be worried about Plutarch extending their influence. They've already blockaded the gate. It won't be long until they start sending ships around the system.
Maybe we can help smooth out our first contact. We go back, tell our people that you're here, that you're friendly. Then we can hope to get trade lanes open. I'm sure we can supply you with what you need.
Nor is the situation here that simple. I must converse with the council. Meanwhile, I'll have Karen Stringer speak to you. She is the head of industry and can answer any of your questions about likely trade. I'm sure she'll be happy to tell you about our history, stations, and ships. Just let me say that you are indeed among friends and are here welcome.
Alright, so you're gonna get to see the second most cringe-worthy voice acting performance in the game in this episode. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Oh yeah, the audio is...
I think they're watching to see what we do.
Maybe this Karen Stringer is a hard-ass cop and she's gonna beat info out of us.
You sound worried.
It's just not what I expected. It's got me on edge.
Good, it's auto-saving. This is nice. I don't want any problems with crashing again. Would be nice to avoid. Alright. So this is where Karen Stringer is. Now we're gonna get close to the dock and some Reavers are gonna attack.
The hell? She's never said that before.
Ren, those are Terran ships.
What? Are you sure?
Positive. I remember seeing them in footage of the Terran conflict. If they are Terran, I hope they don't hold grudges. We're not in any state to get into a war.
From the looks of it, neither are they.
I'll disable the alert. We're on edge as it is. Looks like those Reavers are making a run on the station.
You think
There
we should
we
do
have
something?
If we're going to stay here,
There
I
should
think
be
so.
someone spawning
How
in
about we
this
rev them
area.
up a little?
Come on, spawn. There. Oh, all the way over here. I was wrong. Alright. I don't mind being wrong. I just dislike it.
Fire, I think.
Yes, you have.
Cargo secured and hold.
Alright. One remaining. Stick it out. Wait, what are those ships? They aren't supposed to have anything else than Hayabusas and Katanas. And it's Dado. Oh, that's a version of the Katana. Or a Katana. Sorry.
Docking permitted.
Alright, so time for the second most cringeworthy performance in the game. Let's see...
You must be Ren. Nakano sent word that you'd be arriving, but we didn't expect all the fireworks.
Was your station heavily damaged? Is there anything we can help with?
We're fine. We have damage assessment crews on site, but we don't think anyone was in that section. The Reavers like to steal our produce, so normally they do not try to damage our stations too much. This is the worst damage they've done for months. I hear you need answers to questions, and also how we might trade. Let's get the serious stuff out of the way first.
We need food to shore up our supplies. We also need materials to aid our infrastructure. Refined metals, for example.
We'd appreciate any help. Now that's out of the way, I suppose I can
Oh,
help
she's
ask
so
you questions.
horrible.
I'll have your database updated with information on our present home system called Devries.
Okay, so basically the Reavers, they don't know. They are Terrans, and they want to build up their infrastructure. So we don't need to know more.
Oh, okay.
Receiving data burst. Encyclopedia entry, system, Devries. A Terran-controlled solar system founded during a phase of exploration and expansion, Devries hosted a major mining operation to support the economy during the Terran conflict. The colonists suffered great tragedy as a result of the gate shutdown of 2947, where they were unable to build a self-sustaining economy. Thousands of people starved or were killed in the ensuing fights over dwindling supplies. The surviving colonists formed the Republic of Cantera and continued to strive for a comfortable and sustained existence, while those known as the Reavers continue to raid and steal.
Alright, we're gonna end the episode soon.
Looks like it can hold its own in a fight.
She sure can, but there's still a lot of work to be done on her.
Any chance you could make use of a Terran shield generator? We've not got enough ships left to install all of them.
Are you kidding? I'd love to get my hands on one.
And then?
And install it in your ship as soon as possible.
And of course we're not gonna do that because we are going to end the episode right here. So thank you very much for watching, and it seems someone was killed in the bathroom. I guess this is bad. See you later!
Ready to go on your say, sir.